Hey everybody, SirLarix here with you again for another episode of Minecraft. This is episode 20. So very cool that we've reached 20 episodes. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. And today we are here at our zombie spawner. I've done some preliminary work to test out our zombie purification system, and things are looking pretty good. And let me show you how we're going to do this. So if we come down here, this is what we had before. This was our temporary zombie spawner. It's right near our mine shaft, and this is the hallway that goes right to our base. So our spawner's here in the ceiling, and the way these spawners work, things can spawn on the same level as the spawner. Feet of the mob can spawn on the same level as the spawner, the level above and the level below. So this floor level that we have here, it's even with the spawner, but those are valid spawning spaces for mobs from this spawner. So what we're going to do is create some chambers, and around this room we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 on that side, the same 5 there, and then one here in the middle for 11 total spawning chambers. I could put another one back here, but I want a way in and out of the room, so we'll just go with 11. That shouldn't be a problem. And how we're going to do this is we're going to use half slabs to block off these little spawning chambers. So if we go like this, we have slabs there. Everything is lit up now because we have a torch in. But as soon as we break that torch, because these slabs and this stair are here, they do not allow light to pass through. So these areas, these 4 blocks back here, are going to become very dark, very fast, and things are going to start to spawn in there very quickly. So if we do that, we should get a spawn almost immediately, or at least as soon as the spawner activates. More than likely something should spawn in there. And of course it's going to take a minute. Oh, there it goes. Hello, zombie. And goodbye, zombie. So that's the way it's going to work. We're going to have things spawning up in here. So we'll have 11 spaces. These are going to be the only 11 spaces that are active for this spawner. So pretty much anytime this spawns something, it's going to spawn in one of these 11 spots. And they're all valid. They're all within range. Ooh, I heard another zombie. Did it drop down here or something? Where you at? Oh, come on. Things are still spawning down here in the mine shaft from time to time. Dude, that guy is running fast. Where are you at? Where is he at? I don't know. Let's get back in here. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, there he is. Oh, how'd you get up there? Dude, he circled so far around. That's unbelievable. Look, he came all the way around through here and all the way up here to try to get to me. That's pretty great. All right, let's put this here for now just to temporarily block that up. So we don't have to worry about that. We're trying to keep things from spawning while we are working. So anyway, that's the idea. That's how it's going to work. And then we're going to do a couple of other things here. So what we're going to have, we're going to have some pistons back here in the back, and we need them to be on this block right here. So let's take that out. Let's get our pistons out right like so. We're going to use some redstone lamps, and we're going to use some more andesite for looks. So this is going to be an indication to us when we have something spawned into the system. So we're going to have a pressure plate right here, and as this pressure plate is activated, so when something spawns, when a mob spawns, they can spawn on a block with a pressure plate on it. It's going to spawn here. This lamp is going to be in this spot, and it's going to be lit up. So let's go ahead and go through the back of here, and we're just going to light this up for now. Should have brought a shovel. I don't know what happened to all my shovels. I put them in a chest somewhere and I haven't been able to find them. They're not in my ender chest, so I don't know exactly where they are. I'm sure they will turn up at some point. We're gonna put a lever here. Go back, and that's on this block. So we're going to use some redstone dust. Let's see what we have here. We've got our pistons right there. And we are going to cut out. What else do we have over here going on? This is just an empty cave, so not a big deal. We can use this space. So we're going to put a redstone torch on this block right here. That's going to power both of our pistons, which is very good. And then we're going to use that lever to turn these on and off. So we're going to put let's go with a block here, and then do we need a slab? How do we do this? I think we need to go with a slab right like that. Yeah, I think that's going to be the way to go. So the slab shouldn't power the pistons, and then if we turn that lever, oh, that's not it. That's definitely not it. How did I do this? Let's think about it for a minute. What we don't want is to create that connection there. That's not any good. How did I go about doing this? I had it all figured out, and I didn't take a picture of my wiring. Of course, why not? Why would I? How are we going to do that? I don't want to. I can't do this because that won't connect down to there. I'll tell you what. Give me 1 second, and I'll double check my wiring, and I'll be right back. Yeah, okay, sorry about that. I completely switched this around. So what I did in order to eliminate that problem, because what happens is if you put a block here on top of this piston like this, when you run your wire through, if you turn this on and off, it's going to power this block, and then one of these pistons is going to get powered when you don't really want it to. So what I ended up doing was putting a torch here and then running my redstone line like this. So if this is on, this block is powered, both pistons are powered. If that's off, this block is not powered and the pistons retract. It was a simple fix. I just completely spaced out on it. So basically, what we have now, we can flip this on or off, and it's going to open or close based on the position of our lever. So what we're going to do is have an opening here at the bottom, and basically whenever we get a zombie in here, and it's a zombie villager, and we get it cured, when it's a healthy, nice villager, we're going to be able to open this up just like this. These blocks will retract. We can push the villager down, and they're going to land down here at the bottom. When they land down at the bottom, we'll have some mine carts and stuff set up, and then we can send them back through here without having to worry about any of the rest of our area. Up here, we don't have to break any of our slabs or anything weird like that. We can just use this to push them back and forth, and then we can close this back up and start to get more things spawning in that space again. So it's basically a good way to get the villagers out of here quickly and allow more zombies to spawn up. Now, we're probably not going to use this thing enough that this is going to be like a huge feature that's going to happen all the time. But let's go ahead and block this up, show you what happens. So if something spawns in there, it's going to light that redstone lamp up. So that's what we're going to see, and then we'll be able to really clearly see what spawned in there as well as soon as that lamp lights up. So there we go, zombie in. We know there's something in there. We can clearly see him. Not a villager zombie, so we'll just kill this guy. And we can collect whatever he drops. So we got a bunch of zombie flesh. And now as soon as we killed him, the light goes off. Something else can spawn in there again. So let's go get some spawns going here. Come on. These take anywhere from, I think, 5 to 30 seconds or something like that to spawn again. And it may not necessarily spawn something in there every time it's checking. It's a possibility that it won't, I think. So it could take a second for something to spawn up. But we'll have enough spawning spaces. Oh, there we go. Another zombie. So we'll have enough spawning spaces that anything here should be pretty good. We should get pretty good spawn rates for this. So let's pretend like this guy's a villager. Hey, you're a villager now. So we've cured him. We're ready to send him on a minecart trip. So we can flip this, knock him through there, flip that back. We're ready for more spawns. And then our villager's down here now. We could there's probably a way to do that without punching the villager in the face, I guess. But, you know, what's he gonna, he's just going to be a little bit mad for a second, I guess, if we do that. So that's the idea. That's the concept behind this villager purification station. So what I'm going to do now is get the rest of these wired up. It's going to take a little bit of time to get everything set up, wired out correctly, and get that going. And then I'm going to also try and get some weakness potions going and some stuff like that so that we can test it out, make sure everything's looking pretty good. So I will do this, and then I will be back with you once I have it all ready to go. Alright everybody, we are all back. I got the whole thing wired up, and if we take a peek around here on the sides, you can see it's very, very simple. The only real unique thing that we did is with the levers. So they're on these 3 blocks here. So the lever on this block, lever. I say it backwards wrong all the time. I don't know. The lever on this one powers this side. The reason that we didn't put it on this chiseled quartz block or this one is a lot more obvious when you take a look inside. If we tried to put a lever here, we couldn't put it here for this side, so we just centered all 3. So this one controls this one controls this, and this controls this. So these are all wired up. Everything is set. I had to fill in some more andesite here in the back so it looks cool when you open it. But that's it. We have 11 spaces in here. So let's go ahead and start taking out some of these torches. Nothing should spawn in here because we have this glowstone. And our thing here is still in pretty good shape. Block light 8. I think things actually could technically spawn in here, but that's okay. We're not too worried about that right now. But yeah, this is it. That's what we're going to do. So let's start putting in some slabs and darken these areas up. And we're going to start getting a lot of spawns very quickly. Oh, there we go. Baby zombie already. And like I said before, the reason we're putting the slabs here rather than on top is so the baby zombies can't get out. Let's actually, you know what, I'm going to take these 2 guys back out of here. We'll have to get some more carpet in. There's a baby zombie in that space already. Let's go ahead and get this stuff out. There we go. Another zombie popping in. Very, very good. Villager zombies, kind of rare. They don't seem to spawn all that often. So it'll probably take a little bit to get enough spawns in here of actual villager zombies. But while that's going on, man, my inventory is packed. I'm gonna run back over here to the base. We're gonna. I threw out a bunch of stuff right there in the hallway too. So pick that all back up. Yeah, I'm gonna run over here. Let's drop off some stuff, and then we're gonna grab a brew stand. We're going to grab some spider eyes to make some weakness potions. Let's get some golden apples going. All that fun stuff. So we'll take it back over and see what we get. And I might grab some rail as well. I don't have any powered rail, but I have a ton of regular rail. So let's dump off this stuff here. Crafting table we'll keep. Let's get a chest. What else do we need? Let's make ourselves a new brewing stand. I should have some blaze rods left. I do. So let's grab that. Oh, there we go. Get one of those. I made a bunch of glass. So let's make a bunch of bottles. Oh, that was a little sloppy on the bottle making. Let's put the rest of this stuff away. Got a lot of granite. I haven't used that for anything yet. I don't think we need any more andesite. I've used a ton of that throughout the base. Let's put these things away. Slabs here, stairs here, goodies there. Alright, redstone, we're all good on that. Do we need, I think I need some for powered rail, actually. It's been a while since I've made any powered rail. Let's put our armor away for now. Don't need that. Ah, what a wreck. Okay, so this is good. Let's grab, what is that, 7, 8, 9? 9 water bottles, probably good. We're not going to need a ton of weakness potions. Let's grab some spider eyes. Probably plenty. Do I have mushrooms here still? I do. So I don't even have enough to make all of those. That's alright. And I should have some sugar here somewhere. There's some sugar. So we'll grab this. Make the rest of our fermented spider eyes. Something like this. Perfect. And we don't need anything else. We can just brew weakness potions straight from there. So we're going to need rail. So let's grab a bunch of this. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. Let's take a couple of mine carts. Maybe grab another chest here to put some storage stuff down there. Maybe we'll take a few more of these. These are all mine carts I found in the abandoned mine shafts, by the way, so not wasting any crafting materials. And then I think I need sticks and some gold in order to make powered rails. And I can't remember. I think I need a lot more gold than that. Let's try that. Is it like this? Is it 6 gold and then one of these and then a stick? Is that how you... It is. Alright. So let's make a couple of these. That should probably do for what we need. That's probably enough to get everything back over here and all set. So hopefully, by the time we get down here, we'll have a few more zombies spawned up. We're going to have to build a little area to do weakness potions and those kinds of things over here. And the minecart system, I haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to do this yet. For now, we're basically just going to put these guys in a minecart and shove them over there. My main thought is if we come in here, oh yeah, stuff spawning up. He's in this spot right here. So if we do this and we drop them down, we could have a minecart sitting underneath each of these things, have them land in the minecart, and then we could possibly find a way to... I almost wonder if there's a way to send them out as soon as they land in the minecart. That's something that I have to figure out. But for now, we're just basically going to drop them down here into this room. I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, we can just kind of push these first couple of guys over once we get some. So let's block this up. I want this to be safe for them when they fall down here. And then this was access to our wiring. For the beginning of the build, we'll clean all this stuff up later. That's not a huge priority. They're going to take a little bit of damage, I guess, when they fall down in here for now. But that's okay. We'll deal with that. Oh, is this a regular zombie? Regular zombie. All regular zombies. So let's get rid of these guys so we can get some more spawns going. And things should keep spawning up in here as we go. So for now, I'm just going to set up some brewing stuff and that right back here. We'll work out an area to keep all this. I know there's not really a good space in here to keep things as far as brewing and that goes. I guess I could put some things in the ceiling maybe. Maybe we could put some things right here in the corners. I don't know. We'll really have to think about that. I didn't plan that part into the build, and you know, who knows, maybe we don't keep a lot of this stuff over here in the long run. We can just bring some of these potions and things with us. So let's put that down. Let's throw some of these in the spider eye. And let's get all this good stuff in here for now. Let's see. Let's take that with us. We're going to need to make some redstone torches. That's probably enough for our powered rails. That's good. And that's probably enough rail line, I would think, to get back for now. Potion of weakness. Ah, we're going to need some gunpowder. I got to make some splash potions. Alright. Let's get some gunpowder. We'll drop this stuff off. Of course, I didn't bring anything for golden apples either, so we're going to have to make some of those. This is the part of the project I did not plan out very well. Never do enough planning on this kind of stuff. So let's go over here. Frames. Why are you so low, frames? Video settings, 8 chunks. Okay. I don't know. Something weird going on there. I may need to reboot my computer. It's been a couple of days, I think, since I've managed to do that. Let's throw... man. Let's do that. That's probably enough gold for a decent amount of apples. Yeah, that's 8 apples worth. That's more than we need for right now. Let's throw that back in there. And let's grab apples. I should have a bunch over here from the tree farm. Oh, we got a ton of apples. Alright, let's take maybe half of that stack over to our area. And we need gunpowder before I forget. Let's grab about half a stack of that. That should do it. That should give us everything we need. So let's head back down and take a look at what we have. This is a project that I think is going to come in very handy for us. Like I said, I'm not really sure how the villager breeding stuff works. I haven't done any reading on that yet, but at the very least, we should be able to get some nice pure villagers from here. Regular zombie again. Get out. Get out of my system, please. Alright. So we should have our weakness potions going here. We do. Let's put our gunpowder in for splash. And let's put our crafting table down here. We'll go ahead and just make a bunch of golden apples. Very good. Just like that. So not too bad. We've got some good stuff going on. So now we really just need some villager zombies to spawn up. So I'm going to hang out. I'm going to let these things brew up. I'll brew up a bunch of weakness potions. Let some zombies spawn in here. And then I will be back with you once things are all set. I'll probably lay down some rail line and stuff while this is going on as well. It's going to take a bit, I would imagine. Alright guys, so I am back. We have 2 zombie villagers. Oh, and another regular zombie now. Get out of here, please. So we got one guy over here, one guy over here. So I'm going to do a couple things real quick. I'm going to throw some minecarts underneath them. I set up just some temporary minecarts rails here. This is going to require some work. I'm not sure they're even going to go the right direction if they fall into these minecarts. So I'm going to have to test that out a bunch. It's going to take some time for me to figure out. I'm not that familiar with the minecart mechanics and stuff here. But, oh, hey cat. Hey buddy. My cat just came to say hi. It's 4:30 in the morning. He's like, why are you still awake, man? Anyway, he tries to climb up on me while I'm sitting here in the computer chair. Ooh, we got another new helmet. So anyway, we're here. The cool thing about this is that everything's so close together here, and this is part of the reason I like this design. I spent a lot of time working on this. If we throw down a splash potion right here, right in the center, we should hit everybody in here. So if we had a whole thing full of villager zombies, we should be able to hit them all. And we're going to test that out just to make sure. We're obviously also going to hit ourselves, but that doesn't really matter that much. So this guy got the weakness effect. Good. Did he? Oh, just barely. What about this guy? He still got it. So this guy just barely got the weakness effect. Oh, why did I eat an apple too? That's really weird. Maybe we'll just put 1 apple on the bar next time. He got the weakness effect, I think, but only just for a second, maybe. I think he was just out of range. I may have been using weakness too when I was testing this before. So let's just pop this guy. Apple for you. Perfect. So now we have 2 zombie villagers. And they are going to cure up here. hopefully very soon. The only other thing that I think I might want to do here is add in a system to turn these lights on. So if I am here, that way I don't have to wait for zombies to keep spawning up in here. I could just light these areas up. Oh, get out of there, please. I could just light these areas up and then essentially turn this off. They don't have to sit here and listen to zombies forever and just hear all this sound. I can't believe I ate a golden apple too, though. I definitely wasn't holding down the click. I just clicked once with the mouse. It's kind of a weird bug. I guess we'll just make sure to only use one apple if we're going to do that. Not that it matters that much. We've got a ton of gold and a ton of apples. And these guys are loud. You loud. Why are you so loud? You'll be healed in just a moment of time. Just relax. No yelling. No yelling in the spawner. But we're going to get these guys. We're sending them back. I got a rail line that runs all the way back. I don't know if this is enough powered rails or not. That's another thing I'm not that familiar with. But we'll try that out and see. But hopefully we get some good villagers. I'd really like a librarian down here. Get some good book trades. And I would really like a cleric. Those would be the two I want. So what we're going to get is a fisherman and a toolsmith. I can already tell. So let me hang out here for a minute again. We'll let these guys heal up, and then we'll try and send them back to the base and wrap this episode up. I feel like this is probably going to be another longer one. Every time I've said that recently, though, hasn't been as long as I've anticipated. So we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully well. You can do it. You can do it. You can be healed, I know. I wonder if him holding that zombie flesh has any... Aha! It does not. Alright, so it looks like maybe this is a farmer, and we did get a librarian. So very cool. Let's check this guy. I don't know what he is. Fletcher. Alright, so we can trade string. That's good. You can get some arrows from this guy. Not bad. So let's pop this open. Send him down. He's now in the rail cart. Oh, is he moving along? Where you at? Oh, it sent him over there. Okay. So let's send him on. We send him to the base. Go to the base, you. Alright. Hopefully he'll make it. I don't know if that is enough powered rail, but we'll find out. And we got a librarian. This I'm really, really excited about. 26. That's a good paper trade, too. Fire Protection 2 book. That's okay. Not too shabby at all. So let's open this up. Boink. Send him down. And we'll send him back to the base as well. We'll see if they make it back. Oh, hey. You go in the minecart. And you also go this way. Alright, hopefully they make it back okay. And they should still be in the minecarts, I think, once they get down here. So we could potentially move them further into an area that we would like of our choosing. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Thank you. Aha, so they are here. They are stuck in minecarts. I wonder if they'll stay there or if they despawn. Maybe, honestly, maybe we just leave a bunch of these guys in minecarts. They probably can't breed if they're in a minecart, though. I would be intrigued to see if that's a possibility as well. But hey, guys, welcome to your new home. Let's wrap it up. We're gonna wrap this episode up, but let's do a trade. Let's trade with both of these guys. I just wanna see what happens. Paper. I should have some. Here we go. Let's just make some more. That's enough for 2 trades, I think. That should be... I'm 1 short. Man. Alright, let's do this. Let's just make a bunch of extra paper. We'll trade, and then let's just trade him a bunch of string. We'll see what happens. See if we can't unlock some other things really quickly. I'm curious to see, though. I don't know if they will try to breed or not, if they're just sitting in these minecarts. I kind of doubt it, but... yeah. Alright. Unlock me a good trade, please. Also, you do the same. Getting emeralds. Things are looking good. I feel like they're not going to breed, though, unless they have the appropriate doors and other setups. So we'll have to look into this. 8 books, compass trade, bookshelves. All right. Not bad, not bad. Let's trade another paper, see if you unlock anything else. And what do we get from you? Bow, flint. I don't know why anybody would ever use that trade for anything. 3 emeralds for a bow. Yeah, we don't. You're not gonna be in the favorite villager category. Although this string trade is not bad. We can trade a lot of string. All right, let's see if we unlocked anything else. Oh, we did. 2 written books. That's a good trade. Glass trade, not bad. 4 glass is pretty good. All right, let's try to unlock maybe one more thing. I'd like to see if we can get another book trade. See what we can get from this guy. Do we get anything else from you? I think that's all the Fletcher does. I don't think he really trades much of anything else. So let's see. It looks like we did unlock something else here. Glass. Ooh, efficiency 1. That's okay. That's okay. And this guy probably eventually maybe has a name tag trade or something as well. But that's a good paper trade. We can get a lot of nice emeralds from this guy. Anything? Nothing. Yeah, that's alright. Well, that's going to do it for today, I think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I hope you enjoy the villager refresher system that we built. I think it's going to be cool. And we've got a lot of work still to do with it. I got to figure out where to put these guys and what we're going to do with them. But so far, so good. So thanks so much for watching. Again, I appreciate it as always. And we'll see you back for the next episode. Bye-bye.